Do you have any wisdom for transition periods, leaving jobs? Yes, as my wife says, go bravely. Go bravely. I do know that periods of transition are very tough because we are going from the known to the unknown. We are going from our comfort zone to an area in which we are not comfortable, which is understandable. So there's going to be anxiety. There's going to be confusion. There's going to be this feeling of how am I going to take the next step? And the answer is to go bravely. Because before you step, you've already stepped. The way has already been arranged for you. You know, the transition is there because the door has been opened for you to walk through that door. The opportunity is there because life says it's time for a transition. It's time to get uncomfortable. It's time to lose the idea or give up, I should say. Give up who you were to become all that you are. To step into your next level. To step into your next assignment. You know, to be gifted the gift of more life, more understanding, more expansion, more peace, more clarity in this life. And so periods of transition are always tough. It's always uncertain. It's always like you're going through a dark night of the soul. It's always like the world is caving in on me. But in order for new worlds to be born, old worlds have to die. You know, so some worlds must end. Some part of your world must end so that you can begin to create a new world that's more aligned with your new vision. You know, because as we grow, as we ascend, we see new horizons. We see new opportunities. We see new possibilities. We see all that we can really be. But to be all that we can really be in this journey of life, we have to let go of who we were. And sometimes we have this great identification with our place of employment, our jobs. And our jobs give us a sense of identity. And I'm this person, and I do this, and I make this amount, and this is who I am because of this job. And we get lost in that identity. And so when you're stepping into a new role, it's like, okay, I'm losing all of me because and rightfully so, because I built myself up to be this person. You know, I've built myself, I've acquired this knowledge, I did this training, I got these certificates, and I did all of these things to be this person. And sometimes we hold on to that identity because we've gathered that knowledge and that wisdom and those certificates to be able to have that identity and play that ego role. But life says you are to shed all that you thought you were to be all that you are, you know? All that you are. And so, you know, that knowledge, that wisdom, it would all stay with you. But you are not that knowledge, that wisdom, those teachings and everything that you receive. You are the vessel for all of that. You are the vessel to be used by all of that. You know, as there's more knowledge to garner, and there's more wisdom, and there's more understanding, you know, to be garnered and harnessed in this next season. But as you endure and as you go through this season of transition, allow yourself. You don't have to have all the answers. The answers are given to you every step of the way. The clarity is given to you every step of the way. The know-how is given to you every step of the way. Everything that you need to know is given to you every step of the way, and you don't know how. You don't have to know the way. You just have to know the one who makes the way, the one who has created the way, the one who sustains the way, and the one who is the way. You know, the one who is the way. So in this season of transition, allow yourself to lean in more. Lean in more to surrender. Lean in more to surrender. You know, because it is not you, it is He. It is not you, Holly, it is He. You know, He has made the way for you to have that job, and He is making the way for you to enter into a new field of service. You know, so allow this season to be as it is. You know, because sometimes it will get ugly. It will be like, what am I doing? How am I doing? But lean on faith. You know, lean on surrender, because a door doesn't open. A door doesn't open unless God opens it. You know, and a path is not made unless God says it is so. So as you are going through this period of transition, allow God to do His job. Allow God to do her job. Allow God to do its job, however you see it. You know, allow God. You know, because it's not all on you. The weight of the world is not on you. The weight of this world belongs to God. And God is carrying many worlds on just a fingertip. On just a fingertip. And your problems, your troubles, your worries are just a grain of sand. Are just a grain of sand on the fingertip of God. And that problem can be easily solved. There is no problem too great or too big for the greatness of our Lord God. And so we give all troubles, all worries, let God handle that. You just stay focused. You just stay focused on God. You just stay grounded in God. You just stay in gratitude of just this journey. Sweep me off my feet, God. Sweep me off my feet. You know. Just allow. And all shall be well. Because once again, before you step, you know, before you step, you've already stepped. Before you go anywhere, your energy has already went there. Your awareness, your consciousness has already went there. You know, this life is our karma. Where we are, it's because of our actions in the past. And our actions in the past, our actions in the present are creating our future. But where we are, it's because the energy of the actions that we used to take or that we have taken has brought us here. And so that energy of where you are to go is already making the way, creating the way. That's why I say, before you step, you've already stepped. Before you go, you've already went. And as my wife says, go bravely. Because of this, go bravely. Your energy has already entered those rooms. Your energy has already entered those rooms. Your energy has already did the interview to get the new job. Your energy has already been on the stage to expand your service. Wherever you go, you've already went, so go bravely. So go bravely. There's nothing to fear. You know, there's nothing to fear. You've already went, so walk like it, talk like it, be like it, because you've already went. You've already went. You've already went.